I will teach you the most correct way today. Make sure your fried loofah is tender and juicy, nutritious, and it won't turn black. The color is always emerald green. Follow my video next. Let's see how it is done together. I bought 2 serious loofah for Sanyong today. This loofah has thin skin and thick meat. It tastes better than loofah. First, we use a peeler. Peel off all the outer skin of the loofah. Don't. After the loofah skin is peeled, then cut off the head and tail. Then cut in half from the middle. Divide it into 4. Finally, all the loofah, all cut into half pieces. Cut a little bigger. It will taste better this way. If you cut it too thin, it broke when fried. After all are cut, put it on the plate for later use. Next, prepare some seafood mushrooms. Cut it in half. Cut and place in a large bowl. Pour a little more water into the bowl. Let's wash these seafood mushrooms first. Water control after washing. Remove it and put it on a plate for later use. Next, prepare a few cloves of garlic. Slice the garlic. After cutting, put it in a bowl for later use. Prepare another small piece of ginger. Slice it up too. After cutting, put it in a small bowl and set aside. Prepare a handful of scallions. Cut into long sections. After cutting, put it together with the ginger and garlic slices. Next, prepare a few red peppers. Cut it into little circles. Friends who like spicy food can use millet peppers. Red peppers can both increase the spiciness. You can light up the color again. After cutting, put it in a bowl for later use. Friends who like to eat meat, you can prepare some fresh pork. First, cut all the pork into thin slices. After cutting, put it in a small bowl and simply marinate it. Add some oyster sauce, a small spoonful of light soy sauce, a little chicken essence. Add some more pepper powder plus a small spoonful of water. Then grab them well and mix them well. Let all the meat inside absorb the aroma of the sauce. Adding water can make the meat taste more tender and smooth. It can also make the lean meat fully absorb the juice. After grabbing well, add a spoonful of cornstarch to it. Starch can lock the moisture in the pork well. Finally, add a little cooking oil to lock in the moisture. It can also make the pork not easy to stick to the pan when frying. Not easy to stick. Grab it well and put it aside for later use. Next, add a spoonful of salt to a small bowl, a little sugar, a little chicken essence. Add some oyster sauce to freshen up. Half a tablespoon of cornstarch. Then pour in a small half bowl of water. Mix well with a spoon. Let the seasoning melt. Let's make a sauce in advance. It can prevent you from being in a hurry when frying. Mix all well and set aside for later use. Next, pour a little more water into the pot. Add a spoonful of salt to the water. Add a few more drops of cooking oil. Push it with a shovel to melt the salt. Then we pour the loofah down and blanch the water. Added salt and cooking oil. You can make the loofah verdant green. and it's not easy to turn black. Cook until ripe, remove it under water. Put it in cold water prepared in advance to cool. After it gets too cold, fish it out. Then we pour the white jade mushrooms into the water and blanch them. This can remove oxalic acid well. Blanch the white jade mushrooms and fish them out. Put it on a plate for later use. Then start the pot and add a little cooking oil. After the oil is hot, pour the meat down and fry until fragrant. Stir fry quickly with a shovel. Slide the pork. Then pour all the onion, ginger, garlic and chili down and fry until fragrant. After frying the incense, add all the mushrooms. Keep stirring. Fry the water dry. And then we pour the loofah in. Adjusted sauce also add. Then turn on a fire and stir fry quickly. Because the loofah is too cold, so be sure to fry it here for a while. Fry the loofah. Let the loofah fully absorb the juice. Wait until the soup inside is thick. Our loofah is ready. Next, you can take it out of the pot and put it on a plate. A very delicious dish. The fresh and smooth loofah is ready. Meat and white jade mushrooms are extremely nutritious. The loofah made in this way is not easy to turn black. It's not easy to get out of the water. If you feel good too, just collect it and try it. Well, today's video is shared here. See you in the next video. Thank you for your support.